Our beautiful Seele is gonna be coming back pretty soon, guys. And ever since she was released, there has been quite a lot of changes for her, especially regarding her team build, because as we have known, she's technically the very first 5-star character that came to Honkai Star Rail. And ever since, there have been a bunch of other new 5-star alongside with 4-star characters that have been released. So yes, as we have guessed it, there will be many new additional team builds that she can have, which is exactly what we'll be going through in this video, guys. And we'll be looking into Seele's most updated team build and focusing on some of the only best team options that she has at this point in time, regardless of whether you are a world or a free-to-play player. And so with that, let's just dive right in. Now, if you're someone who have just pulled for Seele, or if you want to have some update regarding everything about Seele in Honkai Star Rail's meta, then I have just posted a video discussing very in-depth regarding that. So you can definitely check that video out right after this, and we'll just dive straight into Seele's updated team build. Now, regarding the best of the best Seele's team build, here's gonna be her lineup. Is that you'll be having Seele's, of course, and the other most fundamental two character at this point in time is gonna be Silverwolf and Fu Xuan. Now, Silverwolf is technically a character that can fit into most of the team considerably well. However, Silverwolf is most fitted on Seele's team because Silverwolf is more of a single targeted debuffer and Seele is a single target hunt character, which synergizes absolutely perfect with each other, rather than Silverwolf would be running along with other, destruction or erudition character like Blade, Jingliu, Jingyuan, where the attack are more spread out and it's tough for Silverwolf to actually cover all of her E-skill throughout the battlefield. And obviously, I don't really have to mention how good of a character Silverwolf is in terms of all of the debuff she's actually able to do, and also how much damage she's going to be able to help you out too, which absolutely is a fit on Seele's team. Next is definitely gonna be Fu Xuan. First of all, making up to be the third quantum character on the team, and that's more easier for you to build a mono quantum team around, especially when you have Silverwolf on the team. But more importantly, Fu Xuan, obviously, I'm already sure you know how good of a character she is because she is really busted. Basically being a tanker for your team, helping your team reduce a ton of damage, healing your team too, and helping your team survive while being able to dish out additional damage for helping you out as well, which is really good, saving you a healer slot so that Seele's best team will be able to have much higher DPS ceiling, and that's going to be very important. And then we leave out for the third and final slot, which is more like a flex slot, I would say, because there are a couple of character options that you can put in this slot. First of all, if you are someone who wants to go with mono quantum team, then of course a perfect character would be Lynx, who's going to be there to help a lot of healing for the team too, so that it has more survivability. And of course, if you're up against much tougher content like MOC, Swamp, or Simulated Universe, it will be a lot easier for you to clear out content. However, if your team is already performing well enough, then definitely this slot is going to be perfect for you to fit in some Harmony character or a character of different elements that is going to be matching the weakness of whatever bosses you're going to be going up against. Character like Bronya obviously is going to be a perfect fit on this team, especially when how well Bronya and Seele actually works with each other. Other than that, you can have character like Asta, especially when you have your enemy's weakness is fire. Obviously, Asta is still a top tier 4-star support for the team, and yes, Tingyun is going to be there, especially when you have electro weaknesses on the field. Plus, we already know how good of a buff Tingyun is going to be able to help out with your team. Furthermore, she enhances the energy recharge level of your desired character during her burst. So yes, those are the Harmony character that you can pick and choose depending on the situation of the enemies you'll be facing. So that is definitely a team for more of an invested account, because yes, you're looking at least 3 5-star character. Not to mention, if you're going to be using Bronya, then yes, it is a 4-star, very heavily invested team. But yes, this is technically one of, if not the best team in Honkai Star Rail at this point in time, and you will be able to tackle basically any content that you want to do. But of course, I know that not many of us have access to, you know, Silver Wolf or Fushuan or Bronya at this point in time. So yes, there are some other very good free-to-play options that we can build around. And first off, it's going to be Seele, Lynx, Tingyun, and Bronya. Now, of course, this is not absolutely free to play because we're still seeing Bronya as a 5-star character. However, she is a standard character, so if you have been lucky, you would be able to already have Bronya. And if you haven't already, guys, I do wish you good luck getting her on your next lost or standard character pool, because Bronya is still an absolutely amazing character that you will be finding a lot of teams still make use of her. Obviously, Lynx is more of a limited character because she's only a featured 4-star, but you'll still be able to have more chances of pulling for her. And of course, at this point in time, Lynx is going to be some of the better 4-star healer we have access to right now. And yes, Tingyun is very important here too. Furthermore, in terms of support and energy regen for Seele to have her burst uptime a lot better. Next option would be Seele, Lynx, Asta, and Tingyun. I say this is quite a lot more free to play friendly because we have Asta, who is a free character. So you just have to wish your luck in terms of Lynx and Tingyun to build around this team. A lot of attack buff to Seele because we have Asta and Tingyun to help Seele's out, but more importantly, in terms of weakness coverage, this team is really good as well. So definitely it will get you the job done. However, guys, if you're looking at an absolutely free to play team, that we're not going to be discussing any kind of limited 4-star character pool and only be using the 4-star that was given to you for free in the game, then you can actually build a team that features Seele, Natasha, Asta, and Jinkyu. Definitely Natasha is going to be filling the healer slots of Lynx here, and Natasha will still be able to heal your team very well, however trading a bit of damage because Lynx is a character that will be able to help Seele with personal damage a lot more, but Natasha will still do the work fine. Asta, of course, we've already known how good of a character she is. Thank God we do get her for free, so that's really a plus on your side. And Jinkyu is a character that you also get for free after completing Memory Stage 3 of the Forgotten Hall. Jinkyu is a pretty decent erudition character, guys. She's able to do very good AoE damage. Of course, her gameplay mechanic can be a little bit frustrating at times and SP consuming. However, once she gets everything right, you're going to be able to see her dealing very decent damage, and Jinkyu here is going to be able to help Seele coverage in terms of AoE dealing. So yes, that should be helping your team out in terms of DPS wise as well. So guys, I would say those are some of the best Seele's updated team build at this point in time. Obviously, we have a lot of different options in terms of Seele's team building. So guys, if you're using a different team to be running with Seele and you're finding a lot of success, feel free to leave it down in the comment section and I would love to have a discussion there. Again, guys, if you're new to Seele or wanting to know more about her, then I've got a very in-depth video discussing about Seele in the current meta, so it's definitely going to be a fun watch checking this specific video on screen here. If you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe as I post a lot of Honkai Star Rail guides as well as Genshin Impact if you are playing the game. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me till this part of the video, guys, and with that, I wish you a super day and I will catch you on my next video.